Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
The lumber company just called. Their shipment is running late, so they won't be able to deliver the wood that we ordered this afternoon.
So we aren't getting the wood we need to finish the floors?
Not today, but we could start putting in the windows instead.
Good idea. That way we won't get too far behind schedule.
Number 41. What type of business do the speakers probably work for? Number 42. What problem are the workers discussing? Number 43. What will the workers probably do next? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Weiss, I'm really enjoying this exhibit of your paintings. I especially like the large landscape of the desert.
Thank you. I've recently returned from a trip to North Africa. Most of my paintings in this gallery were influenced by my visit there.
How interesting. Is it possible to buy your artwork? I'd love to purchase the landscape for my office.
I'm sorry, but I've already promised this painting to another customer. But I have a similar one at my studio. I can email you a picture to see if you'd be interested in that one instead.
Number 44. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 45. What does the man want to know? Number 46. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Sarita, this is Robert Pearson from the marketing department. I sent you my department's budget proposal for next year. Unfortunately, I made an error in my calculations. I was wondering if the proposal has been reviewed yet, or if there's still time for me to make a correction.
Well, the budget meeting isn't until this afternoon, so you still have time to make changes.
Oh, excellent. I almost forgot that my department's planning to hire an additional project manager, so I want to increase our budget request by 5%.
No problem. Why don't you give me the details and I'll revise the document before I make copies for the meeting?
Number 47. What does the man want to know? Number 48. What is the marketing department planning to do? Number 49. What does the woman offer to do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Carl. I'm Helen Klein, the laboratory supervisor. I'll give you a brief tour of our research facilities and then we'll start your training.
It's nice to meet you, Helen. Before I came over to the lab, I filled out some paperwork at Human Resources. They told me to give the documents to my supervisor.
Thanks. I'll take that paperwork. While we tour the lab, you'll have to wear a lab coat and some safety glasses. Let's get them from the supply closet now, and then we'll be on our way.
Number 50. Where are the speakers? Number 51. What does the man say he did before he arrived? Number 52. What will the speakers do next? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
I think I left my conference program upstairs in my room. Do you know when the first session starts?
It doesn't start until 9:30, so we still have time to go to the coffee shop and get some breakfast with the rest of the group.
That sounds like a good idea. Let me go up to my room and get my program, and I'll meet you back here in the lobby in 5 minutes.
Number 53. Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 54. What does the man suggest they do? Number 55. When does the woman say she will meet the man? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to announce that tonight's football game will be postponed by 1 hour due to heavy rain conditions. We expect to start at 6 p.m. In the meantime, we encourage you to visit the food stands, which are now open. Please note there are no refunds, but you can exchange your ticket for a future game by visiting the box office next to the main gate.
Number 56. What is the purpose of the announcement? Number 57. Where is the announcement probably being made? Number 58. When will the event begin? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following telephone message.
This is Peter Keller. I'm responding to an advertisement in this morning's newspaper that said you were selling a used guitar. I'm rather surprised that your price is so low in comparison to other instruments like this, so I was wondering about the condition of the guitar. I'd really like to come over to take a look at it. Please call me back at 555-0193. Thank you.
Number 59. What is the speaker calling about? Number 60. What surprised the speaker? Number 61. What would the speaker like to do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Thank you all for coming to our quarterly sales and marketing meeting. To start off, I'm happy to report that our new children's footwear line has been an amazing success. In only a few short months, it's become our best-selling line of shoes. In fact, they've become so popular that we've decided to start selling them abroad next year. We've hired an international marketing consultant based in Singapore to give us expert advice on marketing our shoes overseas. Her name is Maggie Tan, and we've arranged for her to join us today to talk about some of the challenges of breaking into a new market.
Number 62. What type of product is the speaker discussing? Number 63.